Face Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Shawn Porter, who usually repeats whatever race fans say on the internet, he did that when it came to the Devin Haney fight, echoing the typical talking point saying that Devin Haney, he was forced to take the Brian Norman fight. That's the only reason why he took it, because Devin never wanted the fight. This is what Shawn Porter said he heard or what he believes, which that alone implies that Shawn Porter, he felt that this was a very dangerous fight for Devin Haney. You know, it's real funny, by the way, how comfortable someone like Shawn Porter or any other race fan can be to imply that Devin Haney is being forced to take a dangerous, tough fight when that's something that he has been doing his entire career. It was Devin Haney that was chasing Lomachenko at age 20 when he was Lomachenko's mandatory. And it was Lomachenko who avoided the 20-year-old Devin Haney and vacated his belt. It was Devin Haney that was aggressively going after Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Tank Davis at 135. And more recently, before Devin Haney decided to move up to 147 and fight the best welterweight champion at that weight class, which was Brian Norman, before that fight was announced, Devin Haney, he was trying to get the Teofimo Lopez fight. And Teo, he turned that fight down. Once Teo turned that fight down, Devin, he agreed to fight Jaron Ennis at 147. But Jaron, he wanted that fight at a catchweight because he was already making his transition moving to 154. So he wanted the fight at 152. That's why that fight didn't come to fruition. So once again, Shawn Porter is saying that Devin Haney, he's been forced into this fight. He never wanted this fight, as if he is admitting that Brian Norman is a serious problem at 147. After Devin Haney defies the odds and he beats Brian Norman, all Shawn Porter had to do is the obvious, which is congratulate Devin Haney. But instead, Shawn Porter, he makes himself look even worse with what he says after Devin Haney beats Brian Norman.
His career. I said, Dev's still has something in the tank. I said, the best version of Devin shows up, now Norman's going to have some big issues. Yeah. And it just so happened that it went that way, you know. Funny enough, like, I'm on record for saying that Devin didn't want this fight in the first place. I don't think that they did. I'm hearing that it was on record that he was on the list, that Brian Norman was on the list. Can't imagine he was number one on the list, but this ended up being a fight. I felt like this was the smoke and the mirrors effect when it was first announced, and we want this who we want. And I think that when it first started to happen, this isn't what they wanted first. Yeah. Not to say we don't want this. Yeah. This ain't just what we want first. Yeah. We eventually want to get there, but we want to hype this thing up. We want to do this. We want to do that. Right. And it ended up having to be the first fight for him. It's probably best that they got him now than they got him later.
So Porter, he goes from saying that Devin Haney, he never wanted this fight, even though he took it, to now saying that Brian Norman just wasn't ready. Devin Haney is lucky that he got him at the time that he did. But what about Brian Norman getting Devin Haney at the time he got him, when Devin Haney had never fought at 147, after the whole Ryan Garcia steroid scandal? That was the best time to get Devin Haney, because the majority of people felt that Devin Haney would never be the same. It's just so funny, man, because black fighters are the only ones that will be accused of taking a tough, dangerous fight because they were forced into taking it. But if it was that easy to force fighters into taking tough fights, then how come Canelo never fought David Benavidez? How come he didn't fight Andre and Jamal Charlo at 154 or 160? I tell you guys all the time, the most dangerous weapon in the world is a microphone and a camera. And Shawn Porter is a perfect example of what not to do on a microphone, is repeat talking points that you see on the internet or hear from your racist friends. Because when it's time to eat crow and all that stupid stuff they said on the internet comes back to bite them, guess what? All those people on the internet, they remain anonymous. I mean, a lot of them are hiding their identity, using fake profiles, while Shawn Porter, he's repeating all their talking points with a name and a face. So they got you to do all their dirty work while you're the only one that's looking bad. And then because Shawn, he don't know no better, he makes himself look even worse after the fact when he tries to explain why he was repeating all of their talking points. So Devin Haney, he responded to Shawn Porter by calling him a coon bitch ass. And I'll say this, man, there's no doubt about it. It's way more dangerous for black people to repeat what racist people say as opposed to the actual racists to say it. So with that being said, I got to end this video. I got a lot more to say, but I got to take care of some business. So I'm going to have to continue this conversation on another video. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this one up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
You can just look at somebody and tell them, like, yo, you're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. You can look at me and tell I'm that guy. I was born like this. I was blessed with this.
I'm always hungry. Just because I'm world champion, don't stop the main goal and objective, and that's to keep going. I'm gonna forever keep going, forever keep winning.
Just naturally, man. I know how to do this. I born for this. I born for be different. And then you only this year. No, a lot of these fighters just do rapping. I just came over a loss, and I'm down to fight the best. I'm going up to 135 to fight somebody that they think I can't beat, and I'm gonna dominate him. And then I come back down to 30 and beat his ass too.
My hunger is always gonna be there. I never get satisfied. I'm not satisfied. My job still isn't done. That's why my job ain't done yet.
Anyone who's ever had it understands shoulder pain is no joke. It can keep you up at night. Once it's in pain, it stays in pain all the time. You find yourself popping all kinds of painkillers. Then you find yourself trying to figure out what the problem is. You go see doctors, you go see surgeons, you go see physical therapists, massage therapists. The shoulder in particular has 4 different joints. Any one of those 4 joints can be problematic because you have these different ligaments that wrap around and hold those joints together. And then you have tendons from any one of 20 different muscles that attach to the shoulder blade that can go awry. Muscle and Bone NYC has been around serving many people, getting them out of shoulder pain and all kinds of joint pain since 2012. Contact us at nyc.fitness or call us at 917-238-3650. Let's get you out of that pain.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, the fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Decay Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to lodecay.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.